What's up, guys? I want to talk to you about this. Hold on, let me clean my screen. I want to talk to you about this because I always think about this, and I always say this, but never really update y'all or tell y'all. Like, I finally 360 in my, or 180 in my, not 360 is a whole circle, but 180 in my weight loss journey. Because, like, how come you always talk about it but never update us? I would think, probably I don't even think that, but I say it because I'm pretty sure I know that's how I feel. I say that because I know one comment was said in one video. It's like nobody think that, nobody said that. Well, I think that y'all say that, and if y'all don't, well, I'm just overthinking. But anyways, what I want to talk about is I finally dialed in my weight loss journey goal. Like I know I'm probably not eating enough calories to weight loss, but I think this month I got paid. I think I'm gonna start paying. Oh, today I got paid. I think I'm gonna start paying for an app and start dialing keto, but also being a calorie deficit. That makes sense. Or be low carb and calorie deficit. I don't know because I definitely want to start working out as much as I do, which is probably 3 times, 2 times a week, and eat right because I've been eating a lot of salads. I know salads don't really give you nutrients, but the stuff you add in it does. I do want to do that more often, more not eat lighter or light. Then I also want to just what up? I also just want to make sure I don't be eating excess sugar. I need to like yesterday. I probably ate some carbs more than I should have. Probably, maybe I don't know. But 'cause I went to the Red Lobster, dude. The whole 360 Red Lobster turnaround is golden. I never seen Red Lobster that packed ever in my life. Cause I low key like Red Lobster. I used to like Joe's Crab Shack. I used to like Fridays, and those two shut down. And now I like what is it? I like Red Lobster, and Red Lobster 360 did a whole algorithm of the meals and stuff. So at the end of the day, they pumping and doing their thing. I'm happy for them because low key Red Lobster, it's really not a high end seafood restaurant because you have your steaks and seafood restaurants that are high end. You do, trust me. If you never been to one, you need to go check them out because you get the best steaks and high quality seafood. But you do get good quality seafood at Red Lobster. Because I remember I went to a random Cajun restaurant. It was like a bowl back Cajun restaurant, and their shrimp was terrible. And then I went to Red Lobster and I got good black tiger shrimp. You know the big cocktail shrimp. That was delicious. So what I'm saying is good for them. I'm happy for them. I love the turnaround on that. But with that being said, is at the end of the day, hopefully they stay. Hopefully they keep revamping their menus because I feel like restaurants need a menu change every so often. Not like cause my dad even said, you know what about for TJ Fridays? It was cool, but they never rotated their menu. They always say the same shit. The thing about Fridays, is my opinion, is you know what you're gonna get. So when you go there, you already know. Like my thing was a bucket of bones and maybe an entree. That was it, or just a bucket of bones and a drink, and that's it. Because it was wings, ribs, and fries. That's enough, right? So, but we're not here to talk about that. We're talking about my weight loss journey. So, like I said, yeah, I dialed in my diet to a T. I'm gonna probably do low to. I'm gonna try to do keto or low. Because if I screw up, I'm gonna have to go low all day. Like if I have a meal that has carbs, oops, not heavy carbs, just light carbs. Because I don't want to do breads. That's my big thing. I'm a regular tortilla guy. So if I can if I can make everything that I want, like, because there's things I get from a restaurant or things I get from fast food. If I can kind of recreate it my style with keto bread, that's fine. I don't feel guilty. But if also if I can just be on that tip where I'm like conscious of my eating, because sometimes I'll be like, whatever, I already screwed up. No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna be conscious. I'm gonna be good. We're gonna lose weight. I definitely want to be eating good and working out once in a while, and then I probably won't see a difference right away. But sometimes you won't see it. But if the numbers drop, that's what gives you the motivation to keep on going. Then you'll see it, right? So we'll see. But I'm excited because I'm finally kicking my health into gear because I would always just eh, so whatever on my diet. I mean on my workout journey because I feel like I was maintaining because I wasn't eating great. I was just working out, but now I want to lose weight good. And plus, what also really motivated me, honestly, For real. What motivated me is seeing one of my friends. He might watch this video, so shout out to you for giving me tips on the whole 30 diet, whatever, kind of thing. But seeing you kind of motivated me to like look just as good or even better. You never know. On this diet or weight loss journey that I'm going on, because I saw you, or my dude. You probably know him. We call him. Well, I'll say his nickname, not his real name. Well, I don't think that's a nickname. I don't know, but I always get confused on that. But Jr. I say that because I think I said his name. We call him on the Freddy's Verg video, but he lost a lot of weight. You can see it, and you can see a little bit of muscle in his arms. So what I'm saying is that's motivation. When you see people trying to give you their tips and you see what they're doing is working, it's kind of like you kind of want to follow to a T. But if you don't, you still want to do your own thing and not convert, but like kind of adventure into their diet, because you're like, oh, that works, but let me see what that works. Because if what I'm doing don't work, I'm gonna go on their diet. You know what I'm saying? So, but it's all good though, guys. And I'm excited because the point is, let me just sit down and talk to y'all in the chapel that I'm in. The point was, I was doing 100% keto in last year. I think I started around this time too, to be honest with you, because when holidays hit, I failed. But once you fail, you have the tools and the necessary, how do I say this? I don't know how to say it, but you have the necessary tools. I guess, tools and experience. When you failed, you know why you failed and how you failed, and you learn from it, and you know you're not gonna fail because you've been through it once. That's what I'm kind of going through. Like, I know the holidays are gonna kick my ass, but I'm gonna try to limit my, I know they have keto Hawaiian rolls. I'm definitely gonna get some of that. I know stuffing is really good. I'm gonna have to not eat that this year, because I don't want to have my body bounce back to no keto. Then I'm like yo-yoing on that diet. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna have to do a lot of turkey, ham, and it's probably that's it. No mac and cheese, no nothing like that, unless I make me a small little plate of. I probably will do that. I'll probably make myself a little bit of I'll probably make something for me I could eat, because I'm not trying to do all, because I know not everyone's gonna support me. They're gonna support me before, but I found out there's a lot of snacks, bars, pastas, chips, tortillas, cookies, a lot of stuff that is what you know, like cookies and whatever and all that junk, but they tweak it so you can eat it on a keto-friendly diet. Because all it is replacing flour or coconut flour, or even the milks, almond milk, oat milk. I know milk is probably keto, but they do that either way. So, but I know a lot of y'all are probably on this journey as well, on the keto diet, or want to try it out just to see if you can last. Because a lot of people say, oh no, I can't be on a keto diet because I get headaches. Yeah, you do if you're used to eating carbs, but if you're not really eating carbs, it's easier. Because last year I didn't eat too much carbs, so when I was on a diet, I didn't get no headaches. But now that I'm off it, like eating carbs, because my thing is having tortilla chips always in the house. I'm eating constantly the carbs with tortilla chips. So if I eliminate that, my body is finally saying, and now I'm getting headaches. But I think if I can push through, because I'm just having headaches. I know if you ever been on ADD medicine, and then you do the weekend off and then pick up on it during the week, you do get those recurring Monday headaches. So I'm used to having headaches. It's nothing fun to play with, because it really hurts your head, and it really dampers your day, because you're just you just feel like you want to lay down and go to sleep and wait and then wake up when it's gone, and the next day. But it's something I can push through too. So anyways, so with that being said, guys, I'm trying to lose weight, guys. Eventually I'll do some videos, because when I was losing weight, guys, there was never, let me tell you something, there was really never a video I try to look back on my channel. There was never a video where you could confidently say, "Oh, he was fat in this video," and then a couple months later, or like I started seeing the change in this type of video. I mean, in these couple videos, there was never a video that I could say I did that because I feel like I never recorded it or documented it back then. So this time I want to document the journey and everything, and hopefully motivate someone who's has weight problems or don't know what to do for weight loss. And saying that, who's also contemplating about Ozempic or Mounjaro, but understands the side effects, so they're scared, but they're very scared enough where they're lost, and they think that's an option, so they're trying to weigh out the options of, okay, I could do it, but I know what this is, should I do it? And you're still guessing, so I'm gonna help you, because we're gonna be on this Weight Talk together. I know they always say that saying is, it's never too late to lose weight. It just makes it harder when the seasons change, and that is true. When it's summertime, that's when you sweat a lot, so you feel like you're gonna lose a lot of pounds. Okay, but you still gotta stay hydrated. And then when it's winter happens, yeah, you could do it, but you just gotta be layered up. So, but we're gonna be on this journey together, guys. I'm gonna keep updated because, like I said, I know a lot. I know I've talked about it many of times. I know I did a lot of saying. I mean, no, I talked a lot about it a lot of times. But I never recorded anything because I remember there was a video I recorded. Well, I never recorded. I shorted it, and I put in a short. And then my friend was like, "Man, you lost a lot of weight," because he saw me, and he did that right. And I was like, "Yep, I have." So, but I don't want to be the yo-yo dieter, where it's like I lose weight, then I fall off, then I get back on, then I fall off. You know, I don't want to be like that because I want to lose weight and stay on the right track, and keep that weight off. You know, because not that I'm saying I know girls will look at me differently when I'm skinny, or I think I'll just feel good about approaching women if I look skinny. That makes sense. So, anyways, I'm gonna go. Thanks for watching. I was just squat out, and guys. I'm gonna keep you posted. Right now, if you want to know what I'm actually doing, like if you're just curious, I'm really eating a lot of salads. I know salads are empty calorie because they give no nutrient. I'm eating a lot of salads and eating a lot of vegetables. Like yesterday, that's what I had for dinner, and I feel like that's a start. So, anyways, I'm gonna go, bro. Thanks for watching. Please, head squat out.